I am Xoan, and I like to play games. As you can see, I'm on a flight path heading somewhere. This is me coming back to Ironforge, and this will be where we're going to end this video. Okay, so at the end of last video, you saw me go to Stormwind, mail off some stuff. You'll notice I have the healing potions as well as the axe I got from my priest. This is part of the village I'm talking about. I got that on the previous character, and then I went ahead and mailed it off to my priest to give to a lobby when I went ahead and level up. I've done this with other weapons, and I've got a stockpile of stuff just to try and help you get through some of these earlier levels. Okay, so now that you understand how the village works and that type of stuff, let me go ahead and talk about some of the other stuff we're doing here. So I want to do some of the low-level missions in Stormwind, both to build rep and to get that just a little bit of XP so I can push deeper in, and it's a little less risky when I'm going after things like Goldtooth and Hogger and, you know, some of the other ones over at Ironforge and that type of stuff, and going back to the second troll main area, because boy, that's been a problem in my past too. So once I turn in some wine, I go over to the human starting area, and I do all the missions over there. Most of the mobs are grayed out. Some of them are still green, so I'm still getting a little bit of XP. More importantly, I'm able to skin some of the stuff after this area, but in this area, I'm not able to skin it. So I do have skinning, but it doesn't register as something you can skin. Apparently, in the very, very first area, you can't skin it. So that's the thing. But there's lots of opportunity to skin things, and I've got thoughts on that that I'll explain to you later. So one of the villains, I guess you could say, kind of like the named troll main I had to kill inside the cave in the first video, is this cutthroat guy named Padfoot. So I go over and fight Padfoot, and over there by him, I've never seen it, there was a battle chest, or a battered chest, or whatever it's called. So I was like, awesome, I'm going to go ahead and get that. Well, I knew it was a really quick respawn, and it was kind of an ordeal. I killed him several times, actually, trying to get this stupid chest, but they kept respawning and then coming after me. So I ended up having to beat one all the way down almost to dead, and then beat the other one down almost to dead, then kill both of them, and then do that. Now, Padfoot ended up spawning. Someone else ended up pulling him, which I thanked them for later. But that was because they needed Padfoot too. So that's awesome. And inside there, I got me some more stuff. One of the things I got that most importantly was a linen bag. This run is going to be all about the linen bags. I ended up getting 2 6-slot linen bags for basically free. There was some confusion I had a little later on with a trader, where he said 3.2 silver, and he was trying to sell silk bags. Now I thought he was trying to level or skill through the silk bags, and maybe he was just offering a decent deal, or a very good deal. So I said, I'll take 3. And I opened my trade window, I put that in, he's like, I don't know what you're doing. I said, you said 3.2 silver. And there was another guy like, yeah, you said 3.2 silver. And the guy dropped the group and left. So we're like, all right, and then he's offering for 3.2 gold. Well, there we go. That makes a little bit more sense to what you're trying to do. You were just trying to sell them for 1/10 of the value, and you got a lot of interest. I don't know if he sold any, though, at 3.2 gold. That's probably a little high. So one of the things you see me do is I pick up some skills. I picked up some hunter skills I needed, much needed hunter skills, and I went ahead and picked up first aid training, as you can see here. So I go ahead and turn in some multiple quests at the same time. That's also very helpful and powerful to get these done all at basically the same time. I follow my quest chains all the way to the end, but I wasn't able to get Princess. There wasn't a group looking for that, and I don't want to do Princess without a pet or a group. There was a level 7 Paladin, but I'm afraid he would die in the process because the low-level creature in that group is like level 8. And I can solo a level 8 at level 9 in melee, but I'm not sure I could take the other 2. So I just decided to wait, and be prudent with that. I did, however, go after Goldtooth. Now, I was solo. There was a group present. As you can see, though, when I hearthed out at the end of it, they weren't there for me. and they kind of left me. So at any point in time, they could have left. Now, I did let them pull first because they did do the majority of the work clearing the way. If they were not there, all I was going to do, like, there's no one going in at this point in time, I'll just wait till I get a pet. So since I had the Hearthstone up and I had health pot and I had all these things going on and I had a group going in, I decided to go in. Otherwise, I would not recommend it. The dungeons are the most dangerous place for us to go. Well, these little non-instance dungeons at least, because of the hyper spawn respawn. Anyway, so now all I got left is Hogger, Princess, and then I gotta go east and west from Goldshire to continue spreading out that way. I'm going to hold off on those for right now. Eventually I will get to those. I'm going to go back and complete the missions or the quests I have in Ironforge area. I have a couple chains I need to do, one with brew and ale and a little bit of deception, and then I gotta kill different sizes of bears and snow leopards and boars again, and I gotta go pay my respects to the troll mains on top of the hill. So that's going to be next videos. Two more things real quickly before I forget. Can't leave this area without talking about Murlocs. Murlocs were not as much of a problem with my hunter as they have been with like my paladin when I was doing this, but a little bit before I started with my paladin. And the other one was, this is a problem that a paladin does not experience, but I ran out of ammo, and frankly at first I didn't know where in the world, in Stormwind at least, to get ammo. I knew where it was in Ironforge, but I always bought it before I left. This time I forgot, and I was very confused. It wasn't by the hunter's trainer and whatever. It's actually right next to the front entrance. Sometime maybe I'll do like a hunter's guide or whatever type of video, and I'll talk about that there. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. See you guys in the next one. Have a great day.